Oh, we're getting that back feedback again. Good morning. Welcome to Celebration Circle. We're grateful that you're here with us today, and we want to invite you to just take a breath with us and breathe into this moment. And I just want to share a moment with you that on our walk yesterday, I don't even know if I can get it into the screen. You can see how big this was. There was a cottonwood tree that had lost its leaves because of the storm. And I don't know, it just spoke to me. So I picked it up because I wanted to share it with you. And the back of it is very soft and fuzzy and pale, and the front is very hard and warm. And I don't know, it just feels like kind of something about our lives right now, the difference and where we are now and where we've been and where we're going. And so I just wanted to share that little bit of nature that spoke to me yesterday. And I want to welcome our guests today. Heather Pierson and Sean Nadeau, I hope I said that right, are here from New Hampshire. I'm going to, let's see, make sure you can hear. Welcome.
Good morning.
Thanks.
It's nice to be here with all of you.
How are things up there in New Hampshire?
They're actually warm today by New Hampshire standards. It's supposed to be in the 40s today, and there's still plenty of snow on the ground. I've already been out for a walk this morning, and it's really beautiful.
Great. Well, thanks for being with us. And we want to welcome.
Thank you for the invitation.
Thank you. And we want to welcome CJ Black, who's here to do our meditation today. Thank you, CJ.
Good morning.
CJ, who has both water and power back in her house. We don't take small things like that for granted anymore, do we, CJ?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Well, thank you. We'll be back here in a little bit with both of you, and we'll see you in a moment. Hold on a minute.
Come celebrate, gather together, come celebrate, one by one, come celebrate, now and forever, let us remember we are one. Come celebrate, join in a circle, come celebrate, side by side, come celebrate, now and forever, let us remember we are one. Celebrate, celebrate, come celebrate, 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 come celebrate, 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 come celebrate, yes, celebrate, celebrate, come celebrate, come celebrate, gather together, come celebrate, heart open wide, come celebrate, now and forever, let us remember we are one. We are one. We are one.
Oh, and as we celebrate our oneness, we take a moment to honor and nurture this place we're so blessed to call home, Mother Earth. And we do that by chanting, "O Great Spirit, Earth, Sun, Sky, and Sea, you are inside and all around me." And we'll sing that once for each of the four directions, as if we're able to physically turn and face into the direction. And then we'll sing it a fifth time for that divine within each one of us. And so we'll turn at the sound of the bowl. And won't you join us as we begin by turning to the east, to the direction of the rising sun, to the new beginnings and the infinite possibilities.
Oh, Great Spirit, Earth, sun, sky, and sea, You are inside and all around me.
And then we turn and we face the south, the direction of the noonday sun, of abundance, of well-being.
Oh, great Spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around me.
And now we turn to the west. We open to the direction of the setting sun, of letting go of the past, of opening to the mystery of what comes next.
Oh, great Spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around me.
And then we face into the north, to the direction of midnight, to the darkness and the challenges that are always present, that are calling us to stand firm in this present moment.
Oh, great Spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around me.
And now we turn within, we turn to the realm of spirit, to the infinite now that is unfolding within us and around us.
Oh, great Spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around.
Oh, Holy One, Holy Wonder, we open our hearts to you in this moment, to all the moments that have been, that will be. We join with all of creation, with the two-leggeds, the four-leggeds, the winged ones, the ones that swim and crawl, with rocks and trees, grasses, with the rivers, the skies, the oceans, the seas, the stars, with all of life, with the universe and beyond. We affirm our oneness. We affirm we are one. Together, we are one. And once again, we are one. And for this opportunity to be together, to honor and nurture the sacred in ourselves, each other, and all of creation, for this and so much more, we say, thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. This morning's poem is by Beverly Lanzetta, and the title is In Praise and Gratitude. Holy Earth, holy cosmos, I bow before you with my whole being. Holy creatures, holy nature, I kneel upon the earth in honor and thanksgiving of your blessed bounty. Holy waters, holy mountains, I lay my body on your temple in gratefulness for nurturing my tender soul. Holy passion, holy longing, I rise up before you, a devotee of truth, following wherever you lead me. Holy silence, holy solitude, I place my hands over my heart, breathing in serenity, breathing out your peace. Holy sorrow, holy suffering, I close my hands in prayer. May I bear every wound, with compassion and non-harm. Holy humility, holy emptiness, I bow my head before you. I have become nothing for your all soul, for your all to shine in my soul. Holy freedom, holy rejoicing, I open my heart to the world, offering myself to this day in joyfulness and in gratitude. Holy freedom, holy rejoicing. And now we come to a time of our communal breath, of breathing in together this physical manifestation of our metaphysical oneness. So as we breathe together today, I invite you to remember that we are literally all breathing in the same air. And we will take 4 long, deep communal breaths together. And as we inhale, I invite you to not just ingest the air, but to fully digest it with every cell and fiber of your being, taking it in mindfully, fully. And then on the exhale, to let us each release all that is past so that we can become more fully present in this precious present moment that we share together now. So we'll inhale at the sound of the bowl ringing together. And finally, truly, we are one. And now I invite you to join us in welcoming Heather Pierson and Sean Dendo doing their magic with words and music and speaking to the power of love, which is something that we treasure here in the circle. So welcome.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Zep, for the invitation to be a part of this. My name is Heather Pierson. This is Sean Netto, and we are in the Mount Washington Valley of New Hampshire, which is up in the White Mountains. It's a really beautiful place to call home. We're going to perform a few of my original songs this morning, and as full-time musicians during the pandemic, it's just been an interesting time and is one that's required a lot of resilience. We've all had to find ways to remain resilient in this last year. And so this is a song that I wrote about that very thing, about perseverance and resilience. 1, 2, 3. I know she gave you a pretty rough ride. Get up on that horse again. I know it's easy to let things slide. get up on that horse again. The road is bumpy, narrow and long. The ones who built it sang the same damn song. Would you rather just give up without having tried, or get up on that horse again? Yeah. The road is bumpy, narrow and long. The ones who built it sang the same damn song. There's no escaping the hand you've been dealt. There ain't a soul among us who hasn't felt what you felt. So would you rather just give up without having tried, or get up on that horse again? Get up on that horse again. Yeah, resilience. It's so important. Thank you. I'm going to switch gears here a little bit and play a song on this old guitar. My dad's old guitar. I don't have him anymore, but I have his guitar. I want to play for you a song that I wrote. Started writing it, it was about, what year is this now? 2021. I started writing this in my head about 2 years ago this month, when I went, or was it 3 years ago, when I went on my very first silent meditation retreat. Being here in New England, I'm lucky enough to live close enough to the Insight Meditation Society in Barre, Massachusetts, that I can, in a 4-hour drive, I can be at this amazing place that I can't wait to return to when the pandemic is over. Just a really wonderful place to find peace and solitude and discover what there is to be what's there to be discovered in the mind. And on my first retreat, there was a question that just kept coming up with every single thought, every emotion, every experience I was having. I just kept asking myself, am I willing to let this go? Do I care about the story behind this? Is this a story that I want to keep telling myself? And I think it's an important question. And it's one that I keep asking myself. And it's become especially relevant during this past year. We haven't recorded this on anything yet, hoping to release this as a single later this spring. So it's a question I invite you to ask yourself. The anger that I feel when everything goes wrong, am I willing to let it go? or the happiness I feel when someone sings along. Am I willing to let it go? The spark of recognition in a friendly gaze. Am I willing to let it go? Or the thoughtlessness of strangers who are standing in the way. Am I willing to let it go? 'Cause I can't take it with me and I can't take it back. The memory is all that's left to show. And every breath I take is one less I'll make. How many more I get, I'll never know. So am I willing to let it go? The feeling that I've worked so hard and I've paid my dues. Am I willing to let it go? The heartbreak I feel when my ego takes a bruise. Am I willing to let it go? When I'm feeling giddy like a playful little girl. Am I willing to let it go? Or when I'm feeling anxious about the ever-changing world. Am I willing to let it go? I can't take it with me and I can't take it back. Memory is all that's left to show. And every breath I take is one less I will make. How many more I get, I'll never know. So can I let it go? Can I let it go? Can I let it go? The beating of my heart, strong and faithful in my chest. Am I willing to let it go? And all the efforts I have made to do my very best. Am I willing to let it go? 'Cause I can't take it with me and I can't take it back. The memory is all that's left to show. And every breath I take is one less I will make. How many more I get, I'll never know. So am I willing to let it go? Yeah. Are we willing to let go of those things? I think it's a fine question. Sometimes the answer is yes, and sometimes it's no. I'm going to go off script and I'm going to add a song because I think we have time. So we all need things to get us through the tough times. And this last year has certainly qualified as a tough time. And I know for me, music making and singing is, as the song will suggest, is not just something I do. It's really what keeps me going. And anyway, I offer this to you in hopes that it resonates with you. 2, 3, 4. Too many things have tried to stand in my way. And too many times times I've had to push them away. And there's too many voices asking me, why do I even try to reach for the golden ring, to reach out to strangers and sing? Well, singing ain't just something that I do. Singing is the thing that sees me through. I'm gonna sing my song out loud and proud. I'm gonna raise my voice above the crowd. Singing is the thing that sees me through. Some people say that dreams are best unchased, and others like me instead would say, what a waste. I don't know what lies ahead, but I know I've got to try to reach for the golden ring, to find the courage to sing. 'Cause singing ain't just something that I do. Singing is the thing that sees me through. I'm gonna sing my song out loud and proud. I'm gonna raise my voice above the crowd. Singing is the thing that sees me through every day. And every song is a candle that lights along my way. Don't ever let anybody hold you down. Don't ever let your fears push you around. 'Cause you have a voice inside of you, so raise it to the sky, and you can reach for anything. Just let your heart song ring. Well, singing ain't just something that I do. Singing is the thing that sees me through. If it's a crowd of 1,000 or a party of one, I'm gonna keep on singing till my days are done. 'Cause singing is the thing that sees me through. Singing is the thing that sees me through. Yeah, sometimes when I don't know what to say, I can find a song that will do it for me. Thanks, love. We're going to do a couple more. This is a song that I wrote. Oftentimes when I write songs, they're just written as reminders for myself in hopes that they're helpful to other people who hear them. Especially in this last year, because we're all longing for that connection that we enjoy with the people that we love, and we've been physically separated from so many for so long. Sometimes just a single moment of kindness, just calling someone or texting someone, just checking in on the people that you love and care about. So we all have a finite amount of time and a finite number of encounters with the people in our lives. And this was a song that I wrote to kind of remind myself of that fact and how important it is to take the time to reach out to the people we love. Time is short, and there's so much to do. Hard though we try, the work is never done. Every breath is a chance to start anew, to share your love and joy with everyone. So take the time while you can. Take the time while you can. Take the time to show your love. Take the time while you can. Take the time while you can. Take the time to show your love. When your life seems to run away from you, and you feel an aching in your bones, every soul shares the same path with you, so don't be afraid, you don't walk alone. Take the time while you can. Take the time while you can. Take the time to show your love. Take the time while you can. Take the time while you can. Take the time to show your love. Take the time to notice. Take the time to feel. Take the time to reach out for what is real. And take the time while you can. Take the time while you can. Take the time to show your love. Take the time while you can. Take the time while you can. Take the time to show your love. Take the time to show your love. Yeah, so take that time while you can. That's what I'm doing right now. To let you know that even though we're all physically separated right now, we're still, as Zet reminded us, we're all one. We're all in this together. And so I want to leave you with a song I wrote. I joke and say this is my version of church because I think it is. A very dear friend of mine a few years back said something, one of the wisest things I ever heard. She said that when you're saying no to something, you're actually saying yes to something else. And immediately I as songwriters often think, ooh, there's a song in that. And so I found a song in it. And so before we play it, I just want to thank you again for the invitation to be a part of the Celebration Circle this morning. If you're curious about what we're up to musically, we do a bunch of live streaming every week, right from this very spot, from right here in our home. And you can find out about that at heatherpierson.com. So anyway, yeah, we're going to take you to my church. Whenever I say no to hatred, I'm saying yes, yes, yes to love. Whenever I say no to hatred, I'm saying yes, yes, yes to love. I'm not turning my back on anything. I am opening my arms to the world. So whenever I say no to hatred, say no to sadness. I'm saying yes, yes, yes to joy. Whenever I say no to sadness, I'm saying yes, yes, yes to joy. I'm not turning my back on anything. I am opening my arms to the world. So whenever I say no to sadness, I'm saying yes, yes, yes to joy. Well, sometimes it's easier to give up the fight. Sometimes it's so hard to do what is right, but I won't lose sight of love. Yeah. Well, sometimes it's easier to give up the fight. Sometimes it's so hard to do what is right. Yeah, sometimes it's easy to get lost in the night. Sometimes it's so hard to reach for the light. Yeah, sometimes it's easy to give up the fight. Sometimes it's so hard to do what is right, but I won't lose sight of love. I'm not turning my back on anything. I am opening my arms to the world. So whenever I say no to hatred, I'm saying yes, yes, yes to love. I wish I could hear you singing. I say yes, yes, yes to love. Yeah, I'm saying yes, yes, yes to love. Yeah, I'm saying yes, yes, yes to love. Here we go. I'm saying yes, yes, yes. I'm saying yes, yes, yes. I'm saying yes. I'm saying yes. I'm saying yes to love. Yeah. Yeah. Say yes to love. Thank you so much.
We're not hearing you.
I said, say yes to Heather Pierson.
Say yes to Heather Pierson saying yes to love.
Yes. Thank you so much. We really
Thank you.
appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
We'll see you back here in a moment.
Yeah.
And there we go. Let's see. There we go. I invite you now to join CJ Black in a meditation, saying yes to love again.
Good morning. We dedicate this meditation today to our own Michael Madison as he travels on his healing journey. And we ask that power of love to flow in his life. So I invite you now to get in a comfortable position. With eyes open or eyes closed. Breathe in deeply. Visualize this prana traveling to every cell of your body. Gently exhale. As you do, give permission to feel your body relax. Allow yourself to sink into this moment fully and completely supported. Remembering to breathe in and exhale. Feel spirit holding you. And how delicious that feels. Feel this community holding you. As you inhale and exhale. I invite you to place your hand on your heart in the center of your chest. Allow the softness of this touch to speak to your heart. Begin to feel your heart soften and open. Invite a soft whisper of a smile to dance across your mouth. As you breathe in and out. As you smile softly, give yourself permission to release all that is no longer serving you or your highest good. Continue to feel your heart open and soften. Breathe into this moment now. And let go of that which binds your heart as you gently exhale. Is there a pain you have held on to that no longer serves you? Invite the love that is within you the love that you are, to let go of, to release any hurt, any unforgiveness that is present. And inhale as you continue to touch your heart. And as you exhale, slip ever deeper into the power of love. smiling sweetly. Feel a sense of resiliency rise up through your body. From Mother Earth below you. Feel her supporting you. Now. And now. And now. You're invited to place your other hand on your lower belly at your sacral chakra, the center that in some ways holds the insight into your resilience, as it holds your passions, your creativity, as well as a great deal of your emotional energy and storage. As you inhale, give permission for this sense of resiliency to fill your entire being, every shadowy corner, every nook and cranny. And allow your heart to lead. Sit in this feeling and simply be. Breathe into the now. And now. And now. Enjoy the fullness. Feel the power of this moment. Feel your power in this moment. Feel our power collectively as we are one. Touching your heart, take this moment and say yes. Say yes to love. Yes to love. As you come back to the present moment at your own pace, you're invited to carry this sense of sovereignty, this being in love with you into the week ahead. You are invited to follow the lead of your heart and to say yes to love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And so it is.
Thank you, CJ. Let's take a moment to give thanks in all things.
In all things give thanks. In all things give thanks. 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 In all things give thanks. In all things give thanks. In all things give thanks. 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 In all things give thanks. Give thanks for the gifts of life. The one light shines through all of creation, with hands and hearts open wide. We lift our voices in celebration. In all things give thanks. In all things give thanks. 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 In all things give thanks. In all things give thanks. In all things give thanks.
So we now take a moment to hold our love offerings in our hands and our hearts and speak the words, I give to you, Spirit, as you have given to me, with heart wide open. Together, I give to you, O Spirit, as you have given to me, with heart wide open. And as we place our love offerings in the basket and in the checks that we're mailing in the clicks of a button on the website or PayPal or Venmo or all those many ways that you can give and receive love these days. We are grateful for the gifts, the many gifts that you bring to this community. And we lift up all the names and the situations in the prayer circle, knowing that all is well and all shall be well, holding each and every individual up into the light. Again, our hearts are with Michael and Casey, and also with Maria Garza, who lost her stepfather. So we're holding everyone and everything everywhere up into the light of love. And for this, we say thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. We have a few announcements today, or just a reminder that Angel Santiago will be leading meditation Wednesday nights at 7:30 on Facebook Live. And then next Sunday, March the 7th, we'll have Hal Robinson and back for his talk of It's Good to Be Here Now, Knowing What We Know. And also Laura Marie will be doing music. And this is kind of a reschedule from our February 7th time when we had a little bit of difficulty technologically speaking. Also on March the 7th, our Biblio Circle will be meeting for the second time. And this is, if you have a book that you've read during the pandemic or one of your favorites that you want to share with others, this is a time for you to come and kind of do a little quick book report about the author and the title and your favorite part and why you liked it. And we'll be doing that on Zoom right after Circle next Sunday at 12:30. And Michael is home from the hospital and healing. And we have a website that you can prepare and deliver meals and schedule that in. So Carl's going to post that on the comments section. And you can also email us, circle@Celebration Circle, for more information if you don't get it there. Also, we're already planning for our Easter Sunday, which is April the 4th, so it's not that far away. We're going to hear great music from George and Aaron Prado, the Regency Jazz Band, which I think this is their 23rd year with us on Easter Sunday. And we also, the council has been looking at how we can recreate the blooming cross that we create every Easter Sunday. And we're going to do that through the miracles of technology and photography. So if you would like to bring your blooming flower, we're asking you to do that on Sunday, March 14th between 1 and 3. And then we will photograph that cross as it blooms in slow-mo. And if you're not able to come, we'll do that. That's going to be a contactless delivery system. And then if you're not able to come, you can also write prayers and wishes on a piece of paper and send them to us. The address is on the website. You can do that and we will turn them into paper flowers for you. So a couple options. And we'll be posting that in the Around the Circle newsletter the next couple weeks. So stay in touch and be a part of our blooming cross. So I think that's all my announcements. Anything from you? You got it? Okay. So we're going to invite Heather back for a beautiful chanting wishes of loving kindness to share with us. So welcome to Heather and Sean again. And it's going to.
Thank you, Zeth. Just wanted to offer in closing a song that came to me last spring. That's part of my Heart Songs and Circle Songs repertoire. I've been enjoying closing a lot of performances this past year with it. I invite you to sing along as you catch on. I wish you happiness and joy. I wish you strength and ease. I wish you freedom from suffering. And I wish you peace. I wish you happiness and joy. I wish you strength and ease. I wish you freedom from suffering, and I wish you peace. I wish you happiness and joy. I wish you strength and ease. I wish you freedom from suffering, and I wish you peace. I wish you happiness and joy. I wish you strength and ease. I wish you freedom from suffering, and I wish you peace.
Thank you for your beautiful blessing.
Yes, thank you. Wonderful to have you all with us here today. And we're going to close today with our ritual of blessing. Love is the only power. And I'm going to let Rudy lean in so he can do the music.
Love is the only
Power
Love is the only way. Love, 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 love. Watch our circle grow. Love is the only power. Love is the only way. Love, 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 love. Watch our circle grow.
Well, oh, thank you so much for this opportunity to be together, to celebrate and say yes to love. And we trust that the spring will bring more of that for each one of us as we move into that, especially here in South Texas, where, you know, I have the doors open and the windows open, and it's going to be almost 80 today. So I hate to.
But they've got almost 40 in New Hampshire.
Yeah.
So thank you for your powerful meditation, CJ, for leading us to that good place and affirming our invitation to say yes to love. 42. Beautifully resonant throughout our morning.
Yeah. So we just want to remind you that we love you. We bless you. We see the light in you. Go in peace. Thank you all. Blessings. So I, again, just want to thank you for being with us today, and invite you to join us next Sunday for Hal Robinson. He's always has the exact and perfect thing that I need to hear, and every time he speaks. So from his Lakota tradition mixed with Gestalt psychology and stalking and
Toltec wisdom.
Yeah, a little bit of everything that brings us here and back to the truth of who we truly are. So we're grateful. And just a note that we're thinking about changing our platform and moving to Zoom, which is what everyone's most comfortable with. So let us know, give us some feedback and what you think about that. So we've been using this Be Live platform for the last year, and seems like maybe we don't need to use it anymore, that Zoom can do all the things that we want it to do, which it couldn't do a year ago. So blessings, and be well, and we will see you Sunday.